Greetings everyone and welcome to First Impressions of King's Quest. I know nothing of this game. Let's continue. This game has autosave. Yay. Okay. Alright, play. I don't care any of the rest. Chapter 1. Let's go. A Night to Remember. With a N. It's a Knigget. Alright, I seem to be a human being in the woods. I press X. I press B. Those are my only options. Okay. I can walk this way towards the sparkling thorns. Or this way towards probably certain doom. I'm going to take certain doom. Is there a side route? Can I just hide? Okay. Always want to hide from certain doom. Ooh, I can hit A. I can hit A there. I have no story so far. Interesting. And I could not continue this way. Okay. Do you want, I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to crank it up. Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, is it going down? Yep, went down. Oh, I'm just climbing into a random well. All right. Let's climb into a random well.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
Is that skeleton talking to me? Holy cripes.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Might not be the treasure you're after, but it's the treasure I'm after. What's this, a mattress? Haha! Ew. Now it's wet. Oh, yeah. And you set off the alarm. Alright, let's go.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
I know that voice. Wait, is that... What is his name? I'm going to take a moment and remember this, because I'm trying to remember the name of the person, and I should know the name. It's Christopher Lloyd. I'm unsure if that is actually who that is, but that is who that sounds like it is. And owning a game voiced by Christopher Lloyd is awesome.
Contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Yeah, let's just trigger the traps. And oh, that was a drawbridge. Oh!
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
Right.
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch.
Okay, okay. Hey, I turned the right one first. I appear to be on easy mode. Why are they all mattresses? Ooh, controller shaking. Can't click on anything over here. Somebody's breathing heavy.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Are you sure? Seems like the perfect time to do it myself.
Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Who's Gwendolyn? I feel like I'm missing some exposition here, game. Just threw me right into the story. Okay. Thanks for changing directions on me. Always fun. Something seems excessive about the beds in this part of the story.
Nestled beneath a slumbering
Ooh.
pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... my way to
Add a shinier hat to my collection.
Okay, so is that grandchild number 2, or was that Gwendolyn with a deeper voice? But thanks for at least some exposition, I guess. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, walking along. What's this?
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
I don't think the handle would be a significant effect there, but okay.
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, Amateur Spells to Impress Your Friends with. No books about recovering missing handles, though.
Okay, well, there's
So,
definitely...
the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap. Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Okay. Yeah, there's plenty of things to do, just... I don't know.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
Alright, well, that's a
I
problem.
tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle.
Wait, didn't
Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
You could have just said I still needed to pick up the handle or something. Which I'm sure I had done, but... You know, sure, let's pick it up again, I guess. How do I pick it up again? Or did the game just break? Did I break the game?
As I was saying, this was no time to take a nap.
Well, maybe if I had the handle that I actually had and pulled out, then I could continue the story.
Volumes of old books.
Yep. Don't care.
Titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon. Breaking the spirit of hideous beasts.
Repeating the same words over and over again. Sorry, Christopher Lloyd, but
covering missing handles, though.
This game is irritating me. Where's my inventory? Wooden handle, yeah. It's right the fuck there. Do I have to hit a button?
What did you use?
Yeah, there. Shut up, kid. Alright, well that was annoying. Meh. I'm sure nobody noticed.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
Good. I'm gonna free him. Okay. Creepy little sneaky thingies.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
And then the bed falls just as I'm walking by and I have to jump into it. Yay! I wonder if I caught that one. Notice how the chains don't even exist anymore. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la. Let's see. Nope.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Okay. By using this bow that miraculously happens to be here. Come on, young Christopher Lloyd. There's better ways to... Seriously, dude. The fuck? Just pry the fingers off, yo. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
The mirror called out to me.
Ooh. It said, "Hey y'all, come visit. I need you. Love. All the love. Get. Yeah, get him to look elsewhere." That's supposed to be the dinner bell?
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
That's a lot of fucking meat. Alright, now I just need... a way down there? I appear to be at a loss. Can I shoot the dragon? Nope. Alright, now can I leave? Whoa. And now I'm on a seafaring voyage. Wow. Oh. Uh-oh.
Can you put my mouthwash back on the shelf, please? Now, where was I?
I was shooting things and trying not to die. Uh-oh. Quick time events. Everybody does them.
I guess you could say that river swept me off my feet.
Ha! How heroic. Majestic waterfall. But who cares? Not so majestic waterfall. Oh god, now I'm on a side-scroller game. Maybe I should. Hey look, now I have to dodge things. A lot of classic mechanics here.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with.
Yeah, I shoved it in my bag of holding.
Could become.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, dragon. And, fuck off.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Oh! Did I just free the dragon? I thought it'd go the other way.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle.
So only one kid?
Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home, but only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's your bed.
I'll be first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
What you up to, little girl? You gonna go visit the dragon?
Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's
Oh.
incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
I'm totally gonna beat the shit out of you tomorrow.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
A deft maneuver.
precision through practice, and a deft maneuver or two. Train harder and follow your instincts. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Okay, so I'm going to cut it here because this is a great spot to stop. I'm surprisingly enjoying this game, mediocre as it does appear to be. It seems to have a good flow, for the most part. Interesting characters for the most part. It has Christopher Lloyd, or I believe is Christopher Lloyd. So I will, check this out some more in the future, possibly after I'm done running Speedrunner. And, so I guess expect to see more because I like it. Alright, catch you guys later. You have a great day.